Everyone, Zeddy here again with another Titans card review, and despite, some promises, I gotta say, we got another one card review because this card is one of the most unique, one of the most trolled, diabolical legendaries we've ever seen. You get a brand new hero power that will allow yourself to, well, make sure your opponent has a really bad time for the rest of the game. We'll get into that, as well as you want to win this card or any of the Titans or literally any of the cards in the game. We have a giveaway going on for 2 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders. All you have to do to enter that giveaway is like a comment in the video description below. The video I dislike there because the content's terrible, I gotta say. And be subscribed to the channel. For every 1,000 subs until the 23rd, when all the cards are revealed, I will add another mega bundle. We're less than halfway to the next 1,000, so hit that sub button, make me go broke. Before we get to the card, though, I'm gonna make you wait just a little bit. I want to give you guys 2 reminders on free stuff that you can get right now that you don't want to miss out on. And first, that is the Twist a New Age event, which is currently going on in the game itself. The XP was bugged on this where it would only work with the quests. It should work now. There's a day left to get the 6, twist packs or wild packs, but get them. Even if you don't play Twist, even if you don't play Wild or Duels, you can open those packs, you can disenchant, get some free dust, get that. It will be over by basically 26 hours from now. So get those packs while you can. And also a reminder to vote for the Titan. Choose your Titan event. We have our campaign to vote for Sargeras, get him to win. But even if you vote and your Titan doesn't win, you will still get the Titans pack. I don't know if they'll arrive probably when all the voting is done, but the voting ends on July 10th, which is today. So vote Sargeras, the rest of us, and yes, July 12th the voting will begin, and we'll start our campaign. If Sargeras gets through, we'll probably vote for him again. So there's up to 6 free packs to get here, starting with 2 in the first batch if you guess the correct Titan and all that. So get your vote in if you haven't done that already. Anyways, what is the card? What is this troll and unique crazy card? Well, that is not the one thing I wanted to click. Hold on a second. We figured it out. Here we go. We have Algalon the Observer, which is a 4 mana neutral legendary. It is a 4/4, so not quite Yeti stats, but what does it do? Well, it has Battle Cry. Replace your hero power with Algalon's Vision. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, but I'm gonna go with Algalon. I think it sounds, or Algalon, or I don't know. It sounds great to me. What is the hero power? It is a 1 mana hero power, the second ever 1 mana hero power, I guess. The Demon Hunter one or the upgraded Demon Hunter one to go with that. But you can get a 1 mana hero power. It will replace yours. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck. You may put it on the bottom of their deck. And there is a video demonstration for how he works. Basically, you play him, which very surprising, but this is in English, so I don't have the audio on, but you can see the spectacular animation. You get that hero power, and basically, yeah, for the rest of the game, it's 1 mana. You don't have your ping, your heal, your life tap, whatever, but you'll see their next draw. You will see your opponent's next draw, and you'll be able to choose whether they draw it or you put it to the bottom of their deck, which can be pretty darn valuable. So is this a good card? Is it a good card? Well, you get information on what their hand will be. You get to possibly disrupt them every single turn. You see well, that card sucks. Let them draw it. Or it's a really good card that they want, or I'm going to throw it at the bottom of their deck. There are things like Dredge that can let them get it right back, right? It goes to the bottom of their deck. It doesn't shuffle their deck. So there is that. But you are spending 4 mana on a 4/4. That's not incredible. You're getting a 1 mana hero power. It's not free. You gotta spend a mana, and that mana is being spent on solely affecting how your opponent is drawing. Typically, these type of effects, we haven't really seen any really effect like this before. I can't think of many cards where you could actually pick what your opponent's going to draw. You could, make their next card cost a bunch of mana. You could put a spell at the top of their deck. There are all sorts of shenanigans you can do, but never really actually manipulating what they are going to draw. So it's really hard to evaluate in that sense. But to me, it does seem like this card is very slow. Like a 4 mana 4/4, basically do nothing unless you have 5 mana. Then you can spend 5 mana just to see their top deck and decide if they're going to draw it or not. If we are in a very, very slow, grindy control meta, even that's not great, right? Like, I feel like card is only really valid in like a control meta, or not a control, sorry, combo meta, where like your opponent really needs to assemble certain combo pieces, and you could really mess with that. But currently right now, I mean, the current meta right now is there's control priest, like skeleton mage, if you consider that control, a lot of mid-range stuff, and some aggro. There's not really a lot of combo in the game. I don't see where this would slot into at the moment. There is shenanigans in Wild, but where you can like play this and give it to your opponent and replace their hero power. But you already have Finley Grizzled Wizard for that, and this would be like a more expensive version of it. That doesn't seem particularly great. But in Wild, there are more like combo-ish decks and all of that. But at the end of the day, I think this is a very unique, a very cool card. I think people will really enjoy it. Maybe it's an ETC card. Maybe it's a card you just throw into your ETC warband. But I just don't see the value of really like getting that information or disrupting your opponent. I don't see that as a big meta card. I see it more as a kind of a cool meme. I don't know how Mark is going to OTK with this, but he'll find a way. But as a result in standard, I am going to give this a 2 out of 5. I don't think this is a meta viable card. I just think it is an absolutely hilarious troll card. But reminder, the Priest Titan can discover any legendary. So this is any legendary. This is a discoverable legendary card for like Priest the Titan, other effects like that. So it'll see play in one way or the other, basically no matter what. And then Wild, where I do think maybe there's a bit more validity to like trying to mill or like disrupt a deck like a Quest Mage or something like that. There's just better ways to do it. In Wild, you have like Loatheb and Mutinous, and Riot's already there, but you have a lot of better ways than just to, you know, get information and reorder their deck. It's just a lot of mana investment. Plus you're losing your hero power. Let's not forget about that. Your hero power is typically pretty useful. Sometimes, you know, a ping, a heal, armor, damage can be a lot more valuable than 1 mana mess with your opponent. So in Wild, I'll give it a 1, where actually no, a 2. I'll give it a 2 across the board in Standard Wild. But what an absolutely I'm very curious to see what the comments have to say, and I'm really hoping that the reveal that they're scheduled, where I don't even know it's scheduled for at noon, is more than a card. But we might have just another 1 card review. But I couldn't wait. I can't wait 5 hours to talk about this. This card is so stupid, so cool, but also probably not that good. Anyways, let me know in the comments below how right, how wrong I am, and are you excited to get your Algalon's vision on when Titans releases. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.